it took about 2 weeks for it to really seep into my entire being, into my cells. Then Don hugged me. And then when there was just this massive activation. And the moment on the plane, the best way that I can describe that to you is, yes, there were tears, but they were not tears of sadness. It was just this overwhelming sense of perspective. My perspective had expanded. I was looking down on my life in the clouds, literally. This is a great place to have an awakening when you're like 35,000 feet up, right?
Yeah, what
Um,
a metaphor.
yeah. And I was suddenly in so much gratitude, like profound, like drop to your knees, God inspired gratitude for my life. And the weird thing is, it wasn't really even for the good things. I was recognizing all the struggle, all the trauma, all the sickness that had got me to this very point on this plane seat. And it's indescribable to have that moment. And I was just bawling my eyes out. I think the flight attendants thought I was having some kind of breakdown. They didn't realize I was having a breakthrough, but I kept periodically getting up and going to the bathroom and getting a stack of tissues, and sitting back down thinking, okay, I can sleep now. I'm kind of off I go again, and the tears and the sobbing would come up. And thankfully I was in business class, so the shield was up and I had a little kind of area to myself, because the guy sitting the other side of me was a work colleague. And I was like, I'm having a meltdown. I don't really need my work colleagues to see this part of me. And I kept opening the little window and I watched the sun go down. Then I watched it come up a couple of hours later, and I was like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, it sounds like, I mean, they say that a lot of times a breakthrough feels like a breakdown, like everything kind of falls apart so that you're able to put it back together again the way that you want to.